Outbreaks of rain are working their way towards us, coming in from the west thanks to this feature here. Brighter skies on the way for tomorrow, but Thursday goes downhill, the winds whip up, outbreaks of rain feed in later. Some chillier air takes charge for the tail end of the week. Saturday looks like a reasonable day, but then further rain moves in for Sunday. Yes, out there this evening, as I say, that rain is making its way in, and it is turning windy as this rain comes in too, especially for coastal areas. But it does whip through fairly sharply, so by the time most of us are up and about tomorrow morning, it's a brighter look to things. Temperatures won't have had long to fall away too far, and many of us start with some sunshine into tomorrow morning. You have got a few showers in the mix, but they are pretty hit and miss, I think. And a lot of the day will be dry. It'll be bright. It is a bit on the blustery side, I have to say, especially in and around any showers. But get a bit of shelter from the breeze, find some sunshine, and it shouldn't feel bad. Temperatures there getting up to around 10 to 12 Celsius. This is the picture then for Thursday. You can see the isobars really squeeze together, those winds really whip up, thickening cloud, outbreaks of rain start to spill our way as well, so yes, not looking great. And then we see some chillier air pushing in for Friday. Saturday, I think, should be fairly reasonable, some bright weather in store, but we do see some further outbreaks of rain spilling our way for Sunday. Have a good evening. Take care, bye-bye. We've got outbreaks of rain spilling their way towards us thanks to this system here, picking up the winds actually as well. A better day into tomorrow. Thursday goes downhill through the course of the day, rain moving in later, then some chillier air takes charge for the tail end of the week. Saturday actually looks like a reasonable day before some rain arrives later on in the weekend. But yes, out there for tonight, this wind strengthening, cloud thickening, and ultimately this rain is pushing its way in. So soggy through the second half of the night tonight, windy as well, especially into the coast. Temperature-wise, we shouldn't see things falling away too far, 8 or 9 degrees. You might see some rain if you're up and about very early tomorrow morning, but I think by the time most of us are up and about, it should be a largely dry and indeed bright story. And actually tomorrow we should see some reasonable sunshine, I suspect. Always a chance of catching a few showers popping up here and there, and it is a bit of a blustery day as well, especially in and around any showers. But given a bit of brightness, given a bit of shelter from the breeze, not looking too bad, with highs of 11 or 12 Celsius. Looking ahead to Thursday, I think things really going downhill, thickening cloud, those winds whip up, some outbreaks of rain feed in later, and it is a changeable end to the working week. A bit of a drop in temperatures, I think, as we edge towards Friday. Probably not a bad day on Saturday, but rain arrives later on in the weekend. Take care.